because a jab sets up everything. And I know that. I love my son right now. All he does is throw a jab. I'm not even teaching him anything else. His jab will be on point. But when you're on the ropes, you go to work. You go to fucking work. There is no time to find a target. You throw 3 to 4 punches and you just go to work. And that's what Chavez Jr. has to do. That's what Omar did last night. And he got I think his name's Roman Alvarez out of there in 6 minutes.
Was there any build up for the fight?
These two have fought in before. They
was there any hype after the fight? I mean, there isn't a lot of. I'm looking for the bottom dwelling shit of this fight.
No, they did. They talked about Alvarez after and how his brother was going to do the same thing next week and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, they tried building it. And let me tell you, Lee, gosh, it looked like there was, 5 to 8,000 people to watch these two. I mean, these fan bases in other countries are just so doing so much better than America right now. But yeah, there was a lot of people there to see Omar Chavez versus Ramon Alvarez.
Are we hyped up now? Are we pleasantly midweek excited now about the fight? Are we? You're not coming to Vegas. I don't even know what to say about that.
I know. I'll be back. I got things to do. I'm getting there, Lee, and then I'll be back in this.
And this what? You're going to drown a child? I don't.
No. I got a backyard to build for these kids, so when I leave, they have something to do. I got about 5,000 square feet of backyard that I'm trying to build into an not amusement park, but like a city park. They already got a playground. I already got a playground out there. I bought that with the house, but I'm building on that playground, Lee. I'm putting cement back there. I got to make a dog run. You don't want to hear it all, but things are working in the back. I don't want them in the front, so I made sure my house had a very big backyard, and then I'll build it up for them two guys, and they can be back there.
All right, fair enough.
Mom will be happy. Mama will be happy.
No, again, whatever the vagina wants, the vagina gets. Feed the vagina, give it your money. It's like a slot machine.
Oh man,
ain't that the truth?
Paying credit card bills right now, Lee. I don't know how they got to that point. I'm kind of scared to ask. I don't want to audit her. Should I audit her, Lee?
Vagina. Don't
audit the
vagina.
It's just.
Never upset the vagina. Never. Because that's the only one you get.
So
okay?
Hard.
That's the only one you get. Now, for those of you going, that's not the only one you get. You could get other. Yeah, you get other, but when you have kids or you have stuff, they take half of it. Or worse.
Yeah. 3. Yeah, with 3.
If you're crazy enough to be involved with a psycho, and I'm not saying that Christine is a psycho, I will speak on my behalf. When you're involved with a psycho, if you even remotely think about doing something outside of your relationship, you will die. You will die. I've met Christine, and I can safely say Andrew would die. Pop, pop.
Certain situations
pop, pop.
I would
Gun to the head on the pillow top. Yeah. Pop, pop. Dude,
Goodfellas style,
mine's getting a conceal permit.
Nice.
Holy crap. I actually, when Trump was screwing around the other day with moving military troops, this is exactly what I was told. Should I clean my guns? Easy, thug life.
Nice.
You think they're coming up on the hill and we gotta defend the position up here? Pop, pop. I just picture her with the gun sideways. I just pop, pop.
What was it? It was Karen. Her name was Karen.
Yeah, same
in
scene.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, you don't do anything.
Yeah. That would be me. Don't let her find that special text message. You ever seen that movie Misery, people? That's another one. Misery. Remember she puts the wood between his legs, breaks both ankles? You ain't fucking leaving this house.
Get yourself a vagina. Keep it. Be happy. It's yours. That's all you get.
I try to keep her on her toes by telling her we can't have a fourth baby, Lee, because then she'll have me locked down. But this doesn't seem to work.
At 3,
She's not buying it. Yeah, I know. It's not.
One is the only out number. Like, if you had one, you could still be that guy and get out of it. You got to take the heat when you, like, leave in that situation. I did. You take the heat. But you're out. 3? No. You know how much of a worthless pile of shit you will look like to everybody?
Yeah. They'll get like 700 a kid. What do you
it's not
think
even that. Like, your friends are going to give you shit indefinitely.
600 a kid.
Even the guys who are like, yeah, you should go, bro.
I seen a guy on Facebook. There was a story going around. A dad fucking shot himself because his alimony and child support was too much.
I know how much mine is. I don't ever talk about it. Now, I admit that I make okay money in life, but it's a lot of money, man. It's like for working stiffs. If I told people what my child support was, it's a lot. Yeah. Let's just say this. It's a really good trip to Vegas twice a month. That's how much it is. Okay. I could go, I'll be honest. I could go 4 times a month to Vegas on the budget of what my child support is and have a good trip with shows and dinners and even a couple $100 for gambling. What a deal. All right. That's your show. That's your preview. We're back Saturday morning. Probably you guys will see it pop up in your feed sometime Saturday morning, depending on what time I am competing in jiu-jitsu on Saturday. We might record on Friday after the weigh-ins so that I make sure you get a show. I'm also going to Oscar De La Hoya's ESPN card on Friday, so I'll have a report from that. What?
I'm very upset, Lee. We had no Timothy Bradley question about Sean Porter.
Oh, dude, you didn't get to him again. I'm telling you that left eye on Timothy Bradley. Fucked.
Oh yeah, that's what you said. My bad.
It's not in the right spot. There's too much scar tissue.
Wow.
Everybody go back and watch the video. I saw it live. That left eye doesn't look right. I don't know how he's getting cleared medically. Like, looking at his face, I go, hey, what's up with that left eye? And I'm 3 rows away. Like, there's the production. Okay, for those of you who don't understand, because I did technically get to sit front row. The first row is for TV. The second row is for production of TV. Then the third row is media, right? That's the row I was in. And I was on the good side. Like, I got an aisle seat, too, which is awesome. You want the aisle seat. Let me explain. You guys don't know this. They put those media tables too close together. You want the aisle seat because you can get in and out. And considering that there really wasn't a backstage at StubHub and there was no water, it's a thing. It was a thing, all right? We were getting sweated pretty heavily. And it started in the afternoon. It was hot. Boxing in the afternoon is very warm. But I needed to get up, and plus I have bad knees from the jiu-jitsu. So I need to stretch constantly. I was watching Timothy Bradley a lot. In fact, I think I have a picture of Timothy Bradley actually photo bombing one of my selfies. He actually leans in and smiles back over one of my shoulders or something. But it would take too long to explain who that is for anybody who's... It's a ruined selfie, I guess is the correct word. Because people will go, hey, who's the black guy behind you? Right.
Oh, shit.
For what? 5 of the boxing fans who would actually picture the dead left eye guy. I mean...
Will you stop? You're not going to be on the media table, you say that.
Okay. Are you going to go to Reno to Top Rank?
He's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to talk Christina into that. Yeah. We went to the casino last night. Didn't have too much luck, so I got to make some moves during this week. But, yep, it is what it is. Red Hawks sucked.
That is.
Kicked ass 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
But not last night.
Everybody, tune in. Make sure you're signed up for Fight Net Radio, fightnetradio.com, so that you can get the Canelo. This show is just the midweek hype. We're just keeping you on the delirious train. The hype.
I'm telling you right now, people, Friday afternoon when you hear or Friday night when Lee puts up the next show, it might be a totally different tune I'm singing. I will see at the weigh-in. I need to know what kind of
There you guys
Chavez
go.
showed up.
Also, if you didn't listen to it, you should go listen to our Klitschko Joshua show. Extraordinary analysis by both of us, I must say. Well done show. As part of our delirious week of boxing continues, because it all ends. After next week, we don't get shit until Kovalev.
Until Spence versus Brooks. Hello.
It is not on the same scale.
Oh, you
as
stop. This. What?
The next massive, massive scale fight in your mind is Brooks Spence.
In the UK, they're going to sell out.
Let's be honest. You know that the next big fight is Ward Kovalev.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's yes. I guess you would say Super Bowl.
These two fights in a row are Super Bowl fights.
Yeah.
And Spence Brooks is.
No, I hear you.
That's a good arena fight. It's a good arena fight. It's a good Showtime fight. It's not pay-per-view.
It leads into that, though. I think Thurman versus the winner of that fight. I don't know how they're going to put that on a regular network. You're talking about the undisputed and it's been a long time since we had a real undisputed welterweight champ. If Kell Brooks defeats Spence or vice versa, and you got Thurman there, that's a huge welterweight match coming up.
Kovalev award, everybody. Kovalev.
I'm telling.
Super Bowl. All I care about is Super Bowl fights that live up to the hype. We've had one, and it lived up to the hype. Oh.
Big time. We needed the heavyweights.
Now, if Chavez, Canelo can just trade leather, I'm asking 3 rounds out of Chavez Jr. Pull your shit together for 3 motherfucking rounds.
Not
Please
just be a punching
bag.
bag.
3
yes,
rounds,
sir.
Bitch. Oh.
Stop it.
Little
bitch.
Fuck. Like, if I ever met...
Will you stop?
I talk a good game. Like, if I ever met Chavez Jr., like, I don't... Puto. How do you not... I hate him. I hate Chavez Jr. He's a puto. He is, right?
He's a puto. No. I just said the kid has hella pride and heart, Lee. I'm not going to call him a bitch. Chavez Jr. has always taken his beating like a man.
Not remember his little bitch session after Fanfara?
Well, him and his father's relationship is totally different.
Can you imagine this is the fight that he actually has the meltdown that I've been waiting for?
If he sees his dad hug Canelo
and he
after.
fucking just snapped it like, no, it's slow motion. He runs over and punches his dad. And that breaks out in the ring. No. Which Oscar runs into the ring like Don King and goes, tune in to see Chavez versus Chavez.
Hey, Oscar.
Is Oscar gonna
Hopefully Oscar's there. It might be a rough week. Oscar's really doesn't respond good to big fight weeks.
Till like Wednesday, right? The show.
They shouldn't have him out there until about Friday, I would say.
Oscar fucked up shit.
In rehab by Thursday. It's not my fault. It's his fault. He has a lot of these fucking moments, man. And just that, yeah, it just hasn't been good for Oscar.
Oscar shows up, interviews, photographs. There's an Oscar fucked up moment.
I'm hoping not, because he already had one earlier in this promotion. He has the DUI he just got charged with 2-3 weeks ago. So he needs to stay straight. What I'm a little upset on is Oscar's circle. There's a lot, and I don't know if Oscar has kicked everyone out around him, but he used to have a lot more, like his older brother, or you know what? I don't even know. I think he is his oldest. Yeah, I will say he is the oldest brother. Where's his older brother at? What happened to that guy? What happened to Eric Gomez? Eric Gomez used to be like Batman and Robin when you seen these two. Eric was with De La Hoya everywhere. I don't really see him anymore. And he's like the president of Golden Boy now. I wish, and maybe he is around Lee. Like I said, I'm only watching videos of Oscar being interviewed, but I wish Eric would get a little bit more into that picture, because someone needs to keep Oscar straight. You get too many of these, and I think people are just going to start turning away. And when I mean people, I mean fighters. He got through the sex scandal, and that was a real rough patch that he went through. I thought he might have lost his power in the sport on that one. Now you've had multiple run-ins on drugs and alcohol.